Good day, folks.
Yeah, we're back again, like 10 minutes, probably only 10 minutes later, but I sprayed it down. Usually when I'm doing a Nu-Brite job, especially for one that's nasty, I'll spray it down with the hose first to get it, wet it down. Yeah, you're not getting any flow through this condenser. It's done. It's locked.
It's pretty good.
I'm gonna try not to get Nu-Brite on here because I really don't want to wear out the writing on the compressor. I think that's neat that you can still see everything.
Yeah, we'll capture that before it might disappear.
Now this chassis is only made in the year 1958.
So, I guess just 1 year phase?
Yep, it's a 1 year thing. From what I've read on Ken Horan's Tumblr. In fact, Ken Horan, I had this picture on my Flickr page back in the day for years. I had no idea what it was. And he actually commented on it and said, nice unit. I'm like, oh, yeah, you told me what it was. And he's actually the one that identified that 1958 Mathis, too. It's a shame what happened to that. Or 50, that's it. That's it, 58. It's a 56 Mathis. Yeah. All right, this is gonna get cool. This is actually satisfying to watch, honestly. Yeah, there you go.
Get better angle on it.
Yeah, we should probably try to get this taken apart a little better. But let's get a
just first pass on the first pass on the glow clean. Yeah, she's gonna look good after we're done. Absolutely.
Honestly, dude, watching this stuff. Oh crap! Sorry. Watching this stuff flake off there like that is actually one of the most satisfying things to watch.
Yeah.
It's already looking like a whole new unit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, if you're storing these old vintage units, a freaking Nu-Brite or any kind of, coil cleaner that would, do just as good of a job, and a good pump sprayer is an absolute must.
Absolutely.
You're not doing the job right if you're not cleaning, if you're not getting the coils in. I remember when I first started, and like I said, it's nothing against the newer guys, because if you don't know, you don't know. Like, I'm not knocking you, but Dawn dish soap and freaking Windex, that doesn't work.
No.
It might get the surface stuff off, but
it doesn't really get. It doesn't get a deep clean.
It doesn't. Yeah, it does nothing for your actual coils at all.
Yeah, unless you don't have access to coil cleaner.
Right, and in that case, you're just doing what you're doing. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Yeah, look, it's all a cigarette tar. That is freaking disgusting, dude.
Yeah.
Ain't it?
Cigars and cigarettes.
And like I said, it wasn't a bar.
Yeah.
I expected. Oh yeah, that's freaking gross.
Especially back then.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
I said these. I give it some more pressure. Yeah, absolutely. Sure.
Right.
I can't pause.
Yes. Oh, it's only.
Well, you have a Android, huh?
No, iPhone. iPhone 8. How much pressure do you want?
Should be good. That should suffice for now. Get this. Oh, in case I didn't mention, this is actually another collab video with Dave, obviously, as you can tell. We have a really good treat for you guys coming up on August 14th, just saying. Was it the 14th?
Yeah, I think
yeah, Saturday, August 14th. Yeah, I think it's the 14th.
In fact, I just took off that day, so I'm definitely coming. And
we're having another AC meet, and I'm not going to give the surprise away because this is KB's turn to shine. But it's going to be completely worth it, and it does involve everybody's favorite, the weather wheel. Oh, look at that, man. That is gross.
Here, let me.
It's some good Flickr photos, too.
Yeah.
That is disgusting. Look at the freaking cord right there, too. It's black. Everything's black. Look at that. It's all coming off. Yeah, and despite popular belief, Nu-Brite is not only good on coils, it's good on everything. I will literally
clean
everything.
It will, yeah.
Everything. Yep. Why limit it to just the coils? I put that. Just like remember the commercials for Frank's Red Hot? I put that shit on everything. That's how I treat Nu-Brite.
Yeah.
Pretend Nu-Brite is the Frank's Red Hot of air conditioners.
And it works great.
It does.
Except for the tags. It's one thing you want to avoid, like the flake with this stuff.
like I said, there are situations you got to be careful on. Look at that, it's gross. It's clear. That's the factory color, guys. The factory color is still perfectly there.
Awesome.
That freaking reeks, man.
That condenser is gonna need a hell of a soak. It's
Hopefully
like 3 or 4 washings, but eventually we'll get all the way clean.
Hoping that's not loud. The music's not loud in some of the video because you're definitely gonna get a copyright strike for Iron Maiden. They're one of those freaking. I'm pretty sure they're one of the ones that were big into the piracy and shit.
Yeah, sadly.
They are awesome though.
Yeah.
It's a heavy crap. Wow, look at that, freaking disgusting.
Yeah, then again, my channels, well, both our channels are pretty small compared to theirs and creators. So,
Are you guys heading out?
Yeah.
All right, see you later.
Right out here. Got the door, but the power and smoke has been sitting for a while.
That's why you gotta be careful when you aim up like that. You don't want to hit yourself with it.
Yeah. Might have to move my car then.
Possibly.
I don't know. This is a good part. I mean, all dirt's coming out of it.
They might be able to get around.
I don't know. Depends what. They drive the car, right? The red car?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, mine's right in front.
Oh, okay.
Alright. August, so we'll go sneak out and everything.
All right. For some reason, I don't know if it's just me, or does anybody else notice that too? I kind of feel like the evaporator always foams up a lot better than the condenser. Maybe that could be because that's the part that sees all the freaking, the moisture and mildew buildup and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm sure there's a theory or science behind it of some kind. I don't want to aim that toward myself. Like I said, a little point I want to make to you is when you're using a pump sprayer, never aim the relief valve toward you. I did it one time and it sucked. It was not a good time. Yeah, when they get empty, you can pump these quite a bit. I'm gonna focus on the back a little bit. It is foaming a little bit already. You gotta be careful with these because these ones have, the condenser coils usually have a protective coating on there. And if you leave the Nu-Brite on too long, especially if you mix it strong, you'll wear the protective coating right off. Now it's not the end of the world because you can just put them back, you can get them put back on, but it's still better to avoid unnecessary damages if you can, obviously. Okay, look at that. That's freaking bad. Looks delicious, huh? Oh yeah, look at it. I'm sure the video doesn't know justice. That is disgusting. You can't tell me that ain't gross. Oh, this is bad, dude.
That is, I bet. Yeah, I guess I'll put the photos away.
Yeah, grab some photos for Flickr. I got my, oh, by the way, I did get back into my Flickr account finally.
Oh, you did?
It took me a while, but yeah, we did
I'll
it.
have to get back on Flickr because mostly I'm just...
I didn't post too much, but I think I did add a couple little photos. I actually got to put those one from freaking Google Maps up that we took the last time you were here. I actually kind of want to drive up that way and check out that 48.
Yeah, and slings in there.
This actually hurts to breathe in a little bit.
Yeah, the coil cleaner is you want to stand back because You get a
Look
good
at that.
whiff of
It's getting the freaking corrosive layer right off. See that blue? It's all green. The corrosion's actually coming off too. I've actually never seen it get quite like that. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, look at that. Coming right off, buddy. Man, it reeks.
Yeah, it's
Oh, look at that.
Coil cleaner's real strong in this.
That's your cigarette tar, guys. Is exactly what that is. This unit, I don't think this unit even had a filter on it.
So ever since day one.
Yeah, so we've been going about 10 minutes on here now. I think it's going to be time to spray it with the hose. And we're going to have to do a second coat for sure. Ain't no doubt about it.
Absolutely.
This thing's nasty. It's going to be a little hot today, so we are just going to freaking do this quick. Be very careful doing it. If you don't know what you're doing or don't feel comfortable doing it, do not spray the panel with the freaking Nu-Brite if you're not 100% sure what you're doing. Please.
Yeah, most of the time it will eat your stuff off. It's just
Like I
like
said, if you're gonna do that, like I just did, get on there very, very quick, just like that. Now it's gonna be fine. Oh, let's shine that right up. Look at that. Trial and error. Like I said, just watch and learn. All right, so I'm gonna get some pressure here on our knob. All right. It's still nasty too. Look at it. It looks a lot better. You can actually see it now at least. I can see that crap's falling right off. But that's bad, man. Oh yeah, that's delicious. I think I want to put this in my freaking living room unclean and run it. And breathe in that freaking 6 decades of cigarette smoke. Well, it's actually probably only 3 decades, because I think that bar closed down in the 80s. So it's used for what? So let's call it 1990. Let's say it closed in 1990. It was at Lux Cafe in downtown Pottsville on Market Street, 209. The building's still there. You can see it right now. There's a hole above the or a board above the hole where it was. You'll see it says Lux Cafe. And like I said, this unit's going to have to get gutted. But this is just more for preventative purposes, because I'm afraid if I let that sit there too long like that, I'm really afraid it's going to start eating the coils away more. So I should have 3 videos of this unit by the end of the day. Obviously one before, one during, which is this one, and I'll probably try to see how it turns out. I might get one after too. That's gross, man. That's bad. Yeah, the freaking, for some reason, the condensers don't really foam up as much. And the condenser, believe me, is just as bad. But anyway, I think you guys get the gist of it for now. I actually have to put my crappy shoes on because my feet are getting wet, and I just remember I looked down, these are my good shoes. So, yeah, that's it for this one. Like I said, we'll show it again when it's all said and done. Well, not done, but done cleaning for the day. This unit needs a full gut and a rebuild, for sure. I'm going to try to get that down to 1 capacitor, too, figure out the microfarads, and see if I can even read anything on that, which I probably doubt it.
Thank you all for watching.
Yep. Thanks for watching. Like I said, comment, let me know what you guys think.